So the question that I have is, when you're not following the hadith or the Quran or any other, or the word of God or a prophet, for example, when it's a theologian, you are allowed to interpret it. Would that be correct? So you can take it, you can argue with a theologian, not in the same way that you would argue with the word of the Quran.
Yeah, exactly. So a theologian's verdict, so to speak, is not binding on every individual.
Right.
So you're open to kind of challenge a theologian and ask them why they've come to that conclusion, because they could have very well interpreted the text of the Quran in an incorrect way.
Yes.
So from that perspective, that's where we have discussion. But what from like a layman's perspective, or someone who's new to Islam, really the way this would kind of actualize in reality is you would follow that which you feel is most correct, yeah, and you would not be judged for that which you get wrong, because at the end of the day you have a limited ability to do things in this world. So it's not if you are not able to get the correct interpretation of every single, let's say, jurisprudic situation, it doesn't mean to say that now you're going to be punished for that, because that would be an unfair thing to do. And that's why God there's you could say a maxim in Islam, لا يكلف الله نفسا إلا وسعها, that God does not overburden a soul with more than it can handle. Do you see what I mean?
Yeah.